everybody, and welcome everybody. What the fuck is welcome? Welcome everybody to Burpee's Comic Book Asylum, Volume 9, Issue 9, Episode 9, whatever the hell you want to call it. So let's see. Let's do something a little untraditional here. Usually we do questions at the end, and we'll do a couple questions at the end here, assuming we have time. We've got like 20-something titles, so we're going to get to this, but I want to take a moment and recognize those who have sent some good, there are some awesome comments my way. I just want to share a couple here. From the Geeky Productions, he said, "Yo, I really dig your videos. You're better than G4's Blair Butler. She is hotter though. I didn't know who she was and I looked her up. I appreciate it, man, but she is definitely hotter. I have a question. A stupid one at that, but it seems as if your issues are longer in length than most. Do you know why?" If you mean the episodes, it's just because I just ramble and I need more time. The other guys probably are a little more concise in their time. I just ramble until the video's like, hey, fuck you, you ain't got any more time. And today I got from Ben Riley 1962. What the hell, man? You're freaking crazy. Keep it up. I loved every minute of it. Your music idea was interesting. So Ben Riley 1962 and the Geeky Productions, I appreciate it. Drink to you guys. But I don't think that's fair enough. I appreciate you guys throwing them comments on my way. And this shot of Crown Royal is to you, gentlemen, as well as to those of you that come and watch this and or subscribe. Thanks. And some red chair IPA to wash it down. Oh, random moment. What? Sorry, that was a random moment. Thanks to the whole hands. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, first I want to cover this right here. Those of you know what that is, awesome. Those of you that don't, I don't know what's going on. It's the Watchmen Blu-ray. This was the special edition I picked up from Best Buy. I didn't really necessarily want to comment on the movie as much as the casing here. The movie was cool. I enjoyed it. Looks beautiful on Blu-ray. That's about it. Cool features. What I wanted to complain about, though, is when I saw this, I bought this, and it comes in the case like this. And then you flip it sideways, and you realize there's a hollow head with a CD case. Look at this. What the hell is that? That is like the worst DVD Blu-ray case ever. I just wanted to point that out. Supposedly it glows in the dark. Wow. Good idea. Let's do this. Never done this, but we're going in the dark. That kind of glows. I guess. I think that's just the light going through it. What a ripoff. Woo! We just had a private moment in the dark. Us and Dr. Manhattan. So just want to point that out to that DVD case. Sucked. Thanks, Best Buy. Alright. I'm moving on. Let's get into the thick of things here. Alright, first off, I know I should take these out of the plastic because it refracts and you get all the light, and it's a pain in the ass, but I'm sorry. We gotta get through these semi-quick if we're gonna make it through all of these. First up, we've got Dark Reign Fantastic Four. I really loved the art, I really did. The story, I could have taken or left it, but the art is very gorgeous. My only complaint is that the artist, Chen, didn't seem to really include backgrounds a lot of the times. It's a smaller panel, there weren't any backgrounds, you know? It's just a blank spot. To me, that's a cop-out, okay? He's clearly an amazing artist, so I don't know if it was due to time constraints or that's just not his style, but I would prefer to see a little more in the background. Whoa, sorry, that was Crown. That was for you guys as well. I don't know, that was my gripe with the art there, but other than that, I mean, that's a big pet peeve for me. I notice that kind of thing in art, and it just drives me up the fucking wall. There's not a complete background. I just want to get some context and depth in the background there instead of like, you know, oh, here's the characters, 5 guys standing in a room. Blank room. You know, what the fuck are they in? The danger room? Where the fuck is everything? At least the danger room has like seams and shit. Alright, anyway. Next up, Incredible Hulk 600. What an incredible piece of shit. Just want to throw that out there. Yet again, another instance of getting reprinted material, as well as the Savage She-Hulk insert, which I didn't care about. Not a title I'm picking up. Why do I want it? I wanted to know more about the Red Hulk. I haven't picked up Hulk in Like, I don't know, since the second issue of Hulk launched. So I was pretty disappointed to see that. The Stan Lee written thing was pretty weak. I don't know, just in general, I was not impressed. Let's see, how much of this? So this much here, see how little that is? See, this is, everything here is reprint, everything here is not. See clearly how bigger the right-hand side, which to you, if you're watching this, is on your right-hand side as well, because I'm looking at this. Haha, I don't know. This right here, anyway, sorry, tangent. This side here is clearly bigger than this left side, and that's because they reprint stuff, they've got extra shit, like just nonsense. And again, another instance of paying $5 for trash. Unfortunately, the backup material is better than the main story. We learn nothing. We gain nothing. Incredible Hulk. Going back to Hulk after this one anyway, so that was your chance to get me back on Marvel, and you failed. Next up, we have The Unwritten #1. Pretty cool stuff here, guys. I don't know what to say. I mean, I honestly, I like Mike Carey's work, and that's the writer here. The artist is Peter Gross. But the cover looked really cool, #1. Let me show that to you again. And the other cool part of it was, on the front it's got, in a quote, I wish I thought of it, premise, highly recommended, Brian K. Vaughan. I couldn't read that. What the hell's my problem? I just, like, my brain shut down. But that's strong praise from Brian K. Vaughan, and I'm a huge Brian K. Vaughan fan, so when I saw that I thought, cool cover, I flipped through it, cool idea. Basically, the idea is that this guy has grown up named as the main character of his dad's books. So he's had to live in the shadow of this character. And then there's some twists in there that you know, you kind of start to see coming along the way. But it really makes it hard for him to get out of the shadow of everything. So I would highly recommend The Unwritten. Definitely awesome stuff. Check it out. Next up, we got Incognito. Incognito was neato this week. I really enjoyed it. I love the cover. Ugh, Mad Doctor. Wraps around here. You get his shoulder. You like to see his shoulder? Yeah. So, overall, cool stuff. Incognito continues to be a really neat title. A nice crime title. Very noir. But in the superhero sense. So, it's pretty cool stuff. If you're not reading it, I would highly recommend checking it out. Alright. Next up, we got X-Force #17. We're back from the future. No more of that shitty Messiah War crossover. And guess what? Now that we're out of it, and Yost and Kyle are back to doing their own thing, it's fantastic again, okay? We get a surprise moment in the beginning. I was pretty sure that an individual was dead, and I'm not going to spoil it, but they may or may not be. But then you get to the end, and someone you thought for sure was going to survive may or may not have. And you get an awesome spread at the end that just leaves you like, oh shit, gotta read the next one. So, X-Force, ladies and gentlemen, is back in the house. Is back in the house. Ready to die. Alright, next up, we got Blackest Night Tales of the Corp #2. Pretty cool stuff. Really cool cover. Love me some Hal Jordan action. Good stuff. Nothing super memorable. But altogether, a great way of fleshing out the whole thing. And it's really cool that we're getting these Blackest Night Tale of Corps back to back. I mean, you get 3 weeks straight. So, pretty cool. The third one we'll cover next week. So, good stuff. Next up, we have the Avengers Initiative #26. I gotta say, I enjoyed it. I don't know what else to say about it, honestly. We follow some more of the Avengers Resistance, they're calling themselves now, which is pretty neat. There's Hood in there. I love the Hood, so more of the Hood is always some good shit. Yeah, I mean, it's decent.